the day is finally here. The day I get to announce that I have officially launched my first Ron course on Udemy called Remote Online Notary 101. Finally. I have been working on this course for so long, and not because it actually takes that long to launch a course. I was just being incredibly slow, but now I've officially finished it, and now you all can engage with it, play with it, review it, see it, all of that, and I'm so excited for you all to check it out. I decided to make a course like earlier this year because I wanted a really easy to engage way for people to just learn the basics of what being a remote online notary is and what Ron is. And I'm one of those people that, although I think I provide a lot of value in my YouTube videos, I like to learn in a very linear and structured fashion that a course provides. And so that's why I decided to make a course. Now, before we get just too far into why a course and all of that, let's just talk about what the course is itself, because that is why we're all here. This is what this video is about. So again, I launched a course called Remote Online Notary 101, and it's on a platform called Udemy. And Udemy is just an online database of like classes, essentially. And I've used it a lot in my professional career. I think it's fantastic. And so that's why I decided to make the course on there. But essentially what the course is, and kind of has the name suggest, it's very introductory to Ron. It's, you know, what is remote online notary? How do you get started? How do you be successful? That's what the course is. I wanted to make a very kind of basic foundational course to start out with, just so we have like a solid baseline to go off of, and then I can make some courses in the future that are a little bit more advanced and in-depth, but I wanted to make sure that we had the basics laid out first, and then we'll build from there. So some of the things that you'll learn in the course are, of course, what is Ron, right? How do you get started as a Ron? How do you get started as a remote online signing agent? How do you pick platforms? What are the things you should consider, the tools and equipment you'll need, how to market yourself. I go through an example of what a Ron notarization looks like, just in case you've never seen one. And I have a ton of resources in there for you to be able to engage with as well. And the great thing about it is the course is only like a little over an hour. So in a little over an hour, you should have all the information that you need to get started as a Ron. I didn't want to make it too long to where you're like, all right, girl, like, come on now, let's wrap this up. But also I didn't want to make it too short to you're like, okay, well, what am I paying for? And so I felt like an hour was a sweet spot where I could still hold your attention and you get all of the information that you need. Now, if you're one of those people, you're like, all right, well, I already know the basics of Ron, right? I know the basics, I know the foundational stuff, I don't need that. Well, I made sure that I included some things in there that could be beneficial no matter where you are in your Ron journey. So if you look at the resources tabs on the different sections, you'll see links to different sites, but you'll also see links to things I created. So I created a marketing checklist for you to check out. So then that way you can have all the places where you should be advertising your business. There's a full updated list of every Ron platform, the costs, the availability, the pros and cons, that's all in there. It's an updated version. It's also an updated list of every signing service and signing database that I found. It's like 200 plus. And the good thing about it is I'm consistently updating these lists. So that way you always have the most up-to-date information as long as you've taken this course. And so that's a great thing. So no matter where you are in your journey, you will find a lot of benefit in those resources and in those documents. Now, if you're asking like, okay, well, why make a course versus just making like a YouTube video, right? There's a couple reasons. I think one, the biggest thing with a course is you can actually update. That's my biggest frustration when it comes to YouTube. If I make a video that's like, I don't know, everything you need to know about Ron, and then 2 months later that information changes, I can't go back and just update that video. I have to make a complete new video. But with the course, you can always update the course. So if something becomes out of date, I can just film a new video, publish it into the course, take out the old ones. The course can always be up to date, which I really like. And so I plan to stay up to date on that course. So that way you only have to purchase it once and you'll always have the up-to-date information that you need to make sure that you're successful with Ron. And then the second thing is, of course, you get the benefit of everything that comes with making a course, right? I get a different medium to be able to educate people about what Ron is. Like I love teaching people on YouTube, but now I get to teach people on Udemy. And I think that's great. Like I'm passionate about teaching people. I'm passionate about giving people resources. And this is just another way for me to do that. Also, it's another stream of revenue, right? I'd be lying if I said that's not a benefit. It absolutely is a benefit. And then the third one, which is really random, I get to advertise it. And I'm so excited. I'm randomly so excited about advertising because I've never done it before. Like, I've marketed myself and my business and yada yada, but I've never created ads. I've never paid for ads. I've never published ads. I've never like had to advertise something that I've created. And so I get the experience of everything that goes into that. The good, the bad, what works, what doesn't work, and then I get to share it with you. So that way, if you're thinking of advertising something, you kind of know what works and what doesn't. And so I'm really excited about trying to figure that out and creating advertising material around the course and all of that. So I'm really geeked about that. But I'm just so excited for you all to check this course out. And of course, because I love you all, I had to make sure that I had a special promotion for you all when it comes to this course. So the course is originally $34.99, but if you use the link that I have in the description, and I'll pin it in the comment section as well, you get the course for $9.99. Now the link only works for the next 5 days. For whatever reason, Udemy only lets you make like certain promo codes for a certain amount of time. And the next 5 days, the course is only $9.99 if you use the link in the description. And if you decide to take the course, let me know what you think. Like, I really want people's honest feedback on the course. I want to know, did you like it? Did you not like it? If you liked it, heck yeah, leave me 5 stars, share it with your friends, leave a comment, all of that. If you didn't like it, leave me 1 star. Tell me it's bootleg. Like, I want to know what works, what doesn't work, what I should change, what you wish was in it, all of that. Because at the end of the day, it's your hard-earned money, whether it's $9.99, $34.99, whatever it is, it's your hard-earned money. And I want to make sure that whatever you're spending the money on is worth it for you. So please leave your honest feedback if you decide to take the course. If you decide this course is not for you, all good, all love. Continue to watch my YouTube videos and you'll get other information that way as well. But anyways, I'm so excited for you guys to check it out. Whatever comments you have or questions that you have about the course, go ahead and leave them in the comment section and I will be happy to answer them. If you check out the video, show me some love. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching and I will catch you in the next video.